So Zerzera is this city that you see on the left-hand side of the map, right here. And so this is a survival city I'm building for the villagers, because I thought it would be cool to have like a really like functional city that's like alive. So that's the sort of the goal of Zerzera, to make a city that's alive. And you can interact with stuff, villagers can interact with stuff, and stuff actually changes over time. So that's sort of the goal of the city. So let's go ahead and get over there. I want to start off with actually the horse stuff, because that's probably the easiest to demonstrate. So let's just take one of these guys out here. Not this guy. Somehow this guy got out. Dagnabbit. I'll have to find him. Anyway. Oh, I put him in the wrong stall, didn't I? Whoops. Yep, I put him in the wrong stall. Anyway. Let's take him out there. Not in that way. There we go. Okay. So. Right. Out to Zerzera. So this is the bridge over here to Zerzera. So yeah, this is what it looks like. We got some giant pixel art here, some swords. This here is the horse testing area, so let's just check this out first. This is actually a horse speed tester. You guys remember, this guy is 11 meters per second in total. And so if I run this guy, let's just back up a little bit, through this, we should see a reading of 11 meters per second on this thing. So run him perfectly straight like that. And there you go, 11 meters per second. So this measures the speed of the horse in half a meter per second increments, from the slowest at 4.5 to the fastest at 15. So that's kind of cool. Reset it like this, and I'll just show you again. It will output the same amount if we do it again. Just like that. And again, 11 meters per second. So pretty accurate. There we go. So that is the horse speed testing area. We got like a little stand, like a grandstand. I'm hoping to put villagers there soon. I did put villagers there once, but they disappeared because they're not part of a village. They can sometimes despawn. But anyway, on to the next sections. This is the horse jump testing area. And you see we actually test up to 1/8 of a block precision. So this is the first section. So you got, 1.5, 1 5/8, 1 3/4, 1 7/8. So if I come up here and jump, this horse makes that. If I come over here, typically I'll come to the end first here. And this horse does indeed make that. So I know that if it makes this one, the 2 7/8, it's time to move on to the next section, which is 3 7/8. So let's just see. Can't make that, so then I typically go down here. I'll typically go like half. So let's say 3.5 right here. Doesn't make that. Let's try half it again, about right here. Makes that. Try this one. Didn't quite get the max jump on that. See if I can get, there we go. That's a max jump. Okay, made that. So we're at 3 3/8, but it didn't make 3.5, so there we have it. It can't make that one, but it can make 3 1/4. Yep, so this one can jump 3 1/4 blocks. So that's how you have to do that. We have to go down the line and see what it can't make, what it can make, and then sort of find the sweet spot right there. So that's the horse testing, the horse jump testing area. We also have a jousting area here. As you can see, it says jousting on here. We got a little area where you can tie your horse to right here. You sort of, the idea is you would sort of like get into here and then, joust like this against someone. So that's kind of cool. You also have like a scorer up here who can like dictate points and then turn this on for like go and whatnot. So that's kind of cool. What I should do is I should hook these up, like hook this pressure plate up to that one, so that only when there's 2 people standing on it will the gates open at that point. That'd be kind of cool. I have to move these pressure plates back though, but still something to consider. We have grandstand here as well. So I think that's it for the horse part of it. So let me put this horse away, and we'll actually start to explore some of this on foot. Yeah, there's our flying machine that came out earlier. And yeah. While I'm bringing this horse in, let's look at another question. Who is going to win the World Series? Obviously it's the Cubs. Let's be honest. At the time of my recording this section, it is actually looking pretty good. They are in the series with the Cardinals right now, so hopefully they pull it out. But I gotta say the Cubs. Got to. Got to. Let's see. Do you plan on playing UHC anytime soon? Ultra Hardcore. Yes. Hopefully we'll be playing that soon. The main thing is finding time, and also I don't really want to play on like Hypixel anymore because people use Minimap, which I consider cheating. For UHC, I should say, because it shows you where people are. So that's why I haven't been playing UHC recently. But maybe in the future, so we'll have to see about that. Let's just get up here to this balloon. Whoops. Shoot. Let's try that again. Up. I'm on fire. I glitched through the block. Wow. So here's the inside of the balloon, actually. Let's see if we can get down. There we go. Let's just fix this like that. There we go. So yeah, there's actual fire inside of this balloon, keeping it up. Apparently. I forgot I even put that in there. But it's there. It's there. Yeah, so here's the balloon, and obviously the flying machine that goes with it. I can send the flying machine back to the base just by hitting this button. And obviously we'd have a minecart on there, usually to send it back, but I don't have one on there right now. We got some stuff up here. We got some furnaces, just a cool spot to like relax up here above Zerzera. You can see the actual city of Zerzera over there. Let's see what else we got. We got this balloon up here. Can't really quite reach that one yet. Maybe with the Elytra we can fly up there in 1.9. But that's another like cargo ship. Big old blimp. And I'm hoping to add some more of those around here. Speaking of like planes and ships, we got this big thing. This this fighter plane is what it's supposed to be. And the other flying machine we got in Zerzera is this here. This is the attack helicopter. Functional attack helicopter, by the way. It actually does attack this spider. And actually we should see this plane drop a bomb very soon on this spider. At least I hope. So this is a giant spider. There's actually a spider farm underneath of this. Let's place down a cactus right there. Actually a spider farm underneath this, but yeah, any moment now we should see, hopefully, a bomb drop from this plane. Let's just take a minute to see here. Okay, well, usually whenever I stock it with TNT, it'll drop TNT on this spider every day at about this time. But unfortunately it's out of TNT right now. Let's see. So yeah, let's get in this fighter helicopter and see what's going on here. So this thing actually also works, so you can drop TNT from it. Let's just get into it here. There we go. So yeah, some of the functionality of this plane. First of all, you have some bomb bays where you can, actually like stock TNT here. So you just look through here and put the TNT down on the wings. You can also step on these pressure plates and it'll drop TNT and it goes into the lake below typically. I'm kind of hesitant to try it right now because last time it blew up half this chopper, but let's just try it. Here we go. Yep, okay, it dropped it. Good. And it goes boom without making any damage. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so that's one of the things you can do. This here actually fires arrows. So you can probably hear that. So you can turn the machine gun on and off, and then it actually hits the spider over here. Same thing with this. You can, load TNT up right here, just on the wing right there. So that's kind of cool. Functional attack helicopter. And yeah, you see here it hit the spider right here. These are all the arrows. Hit the spider. Kind of interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put this. Yeah, this is like a little bunker area here. Little thing here, so you have the arrows in here or whatever. You can shoot those. Yeah, some other buttons and stuff that don't really do too much. Landing pad here for the helicopter. Let's see. These guards here at the armory. These guards switch shifts every night. Or they usually do whenever it turns dark and then the sun rises again. So let's just see what that happens. It's kind of cool to see. This is actually the armory, by the way. So you see they're sort of assembling a tank here in the armory. So they got like the barrel of the tank here and everything. Through here we have some barracks. Just show you those. So this is like an office here. The spider in the sight of the general who apparently occupies this. Here are the barracks right here. Army barracks. We got some weapons and stuff stockpiled just in case the worst should happen right here. We also have a little bathroom over here. This is the restroom in the armory right here. And then this is like a little storage closet area here. Kind of interesting. Some cobwebs. Kind of dusty. Haven't really been in here too much. We got C4 right here. This thing has C4. Yep. Legit C4 right there. So yeah, you'll see these guys. These guys have diamond and gold on right now. But let's just walk through here. We're going to go ahead and sleep through the night. See if they change the guard, so to speak. Let's just sleep in this bed here. I think they should. They usually do. We'll see, though. Sometimes they take days off. Sometimes they don't show up at all. Let's see what happened. Yep, so they switched. Yep, so both guys are now wearing chain now. And so there's 5 guards. They change every night. Or I should say more accurately, every morning. So it's kind of cool how they change shifts every morning. And that's done fully automatically. There's actually daylight sensors that control the changing of the guard here at the armory. Let's see if I can get up there, actually. To show you guys that. Whoop, oh, don't fall down. Okay, yep, there they are. These things. These daylight sensors control that. So that's kind of cool. And I think, do I have a tutorial for that? I might not have a tutorial for that, but you can go and check the episode. I think it's called, like, Changing of the Guard or something like that. That pig wants to be part of the guard. Get out of there, guy. Yeah, so now we have some turrets. These turrets are functional turrets. They're also sort of generally aimed in the direction of the spider. But yeah, these turrets near the armory are meant for, like, military defense. These are actually really cool. They can shoot either fire charges or arrows. So let me show you how this works. So right now, I think let's see, we have fire charges in this and arrows in this. So if I hop in here, let's see if I can remember how to work this. So if I do this, I think this will now fire arrows. Yep. Oh, and fire charges. So that might have been clear in the system. Let's try it now. Let's try it one more time here. Nope, somehow. I'm not exactly sure. I forgot how to use my own invention. Let's try that and see what that does. Okay, well, somehow you can get this to fire one or the other. Let's try that. 29, let's try that. Alright, so this is just arrows. And then if I do this and that, then that's just fire charge. Yeah, okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, figured it out. So yeah, you can shoot fire charges or arrows with this. Let me just grab this. Grab all these. Yeah, and yeah, obviously it shoots kind of at the, a little bit toward the armory itself, but it's kind of a cool thing to have. Like a little turret defense system here. Just put those back in there. Yeah, I'll put those back in there. Just dump them all in there. Almost all of them. There we go. Perfect. So those are my turrets that defend the city, defend Zerzera. And yeah, like I said, you can shoot arrows or fire charges at your choice. These are like the little tents, military tents, that military men would use to fight off the spider, which they're doing, obviously, with these tanks. These tanks work as well. You guys might have seen these in Things You Might Not Know About Minecraft Part 3. So you can just climb up the back here, step on this. Boom. Direct hit. That's a pink. Looks like I'm shooting pink fireworks at it. There's a red firework. Kind of cool. Have like functional tanks. That one missed a little bit. Orange. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Alright, cool. And then these also, you know, they do the same thing. These also shoot fireworks at the spider. Just like that. So yeah, all these tanks, even though some of them are a little bit different in design, they can yeah, be used to shoot the spider. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Functional tanks. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Over here we got more tanks, more tents. We got a functional fireplace. So this actually lights up at night. So there's actual like fire here sticking out of the ground from these armor stands. You also might have seen that trick in Things You Might Not Know About Minecraft. It's controlled via these two daylight sensors here. These two. Let's see. Yeah, those are the turrets. I should mention that Zerzera is nowhere near complete right now. It's about 35-40% complete, I would say. Let's see. We'll go over here, I think, now. And we're going to go ahead and check out the archery range. So this is the archery range here. This is the start of it. See, archery range check-in. Get your arrows here by throwing some food to what will be a villager here. So the idea is he picks it up and gives you some arrows. Just like that. Pretty straightforward. This is to the archery course here. So you go out this way. And yeah, you shoot these targets. Just like that. Like that. And yeah, whoops. Not like that. You don't want to do that. Yeah, basically these targets light up whenever you hit them. Once you get all these down, you go to the next area, which is actually over here. Let's see if I can navigate through this parkour course. Oh, there we go. Okay, made it. And then we have another set of targets here. So I'll just shoot these down. Right there. Lamps light up, and the carts get dispensed. As you can see right there. And then, yeah, basically you come on through here. Try not to catch yourself on fire. Come up here. And yeah, this archery course goes on for quite some way. And yeah, I haven't done this in quite some time, so I'm a little rusty. There we go. Come down the opposite side. Got more targets. More archery course targets here. So again, these are like the same types of targets. Got some moving ones over here. Just like that. Pretty cool. Then once you're done with this one, you come down here. And then, yeah, you sprint down here. Go over this little dilapidated bridge here. And this thing's kind of hairy here. Yeah, that's what happens. And you see some like underwater stuff here. It's part of the collapsed bridge itself right there. So yeah, you get across that. That brings you to the end section where you have to hit targets on obsidian pillars like the actual end. So let's see if I can hit one of these. Yep, there we go. And so you'll see there's an actual TNT explosion at the top of these whenever you hit it. So I'll just try and hit this one as well. There you go. Boom. So yeah, it actually gives you a real boom just like the actual end does. So kind of a cool idea here. It simulates the end, and it's going to be really useful for like practicing the Ender Dragon fight coming up soon in 1.9. So yeah, very, very cool here. See if I can get this one more time. Come on. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. I really need to do this with like a non-fire bow. There we go. Got it. Sweet. Boom. Nice. Alright, so that's that. Then you have a minecart typically, which you are supposed to pick up back at the archery range, but I didn't. Hit this button, it sends you off down this path. And while you're on the minecart, You actually got to shoot these targets, which are quite a bit more difficult. So these are like bonus targets, basically, for this archery range. This final section is ancient Egyptian themed. So we got a big sphinx here. And we also got Ramesses and Khufu, which if I open this up, Ramesses II right there. Yep. And this is Khafra, I think. Yeah, Khafra. So these guys have wither skeleton skulls on, even though they're actually just regular skeletons. And they got, you know, like the sword of Ramesses in there. And yeah, they got special items and stuff. You come through here, you go through a slime block launcher here. That launches you out the other side. Wish I would have grabbed a minecart so you guys could see this, but yeah, it's kind of cool to walk through it as well. This goes through here, more targets here you can shoot. An obelisk right here is what this is. Egyptian obelisk. Past, you know, some other stuff, some other pyramids and such. Some more targets here and there. And then finally you end up back here at the archery range. So yeah, that's the archery range there. I think, yeah, there's minecarts here. You're supposed to get one of those before you actually start the archery course. But I did not do that. So this is actually a practice range here, so you can practice your shooting. Very easy, very straightforward. So that is that part of it. Kind of cool. Yeah, so that's that. Let's go over here to the Charged Creeper farm. By the way, this is all going to be developed here as well. You see there are some signs around here for planned future builds. So up here, for example, there is the prison. Over here, there's another one. I think this is the gym. Yep. And then here there is Medicine Man's shop right here. So that's some of the future builds, planned builds, I should say. We also got a lot of bridges in Zerzera. You can see all the roads going every which way. These things are supposed to be like roads through the desert. So there's that. Let's get up here. Open up this. Come on up here. Sleep through the night up here in the watchtower. That's what this is here. So this watchtower, you can actually, climb up to the top here, and there's a little thing you can flick that activates a light. At the top here, in case of zombie invasion, pull the lever. That lights up a lamp at the top of the tower. There's also some provisions and stuff in here. I keep around for a rainy day, such as this. There we go. Eat some stuff. Okay. So, moving along now. I don't think there's too much in this chest. Yeah, just random junk. But yeah, this is the actual watchtower. Which is kind of cool. It's a really neat looking build from the outside, I will say. So that's what it looks like from the outside. Got a nice little flag up there and everything. Get out of here, guy. What the heck you doing? Okay, so yeah, this is the main city, like the main city center of Zerzera. Here we have a sushi restaurant. Right here, seafood restaurant, I should say. Excuse me. When there's fish in here, this is an aquarium. So there's fish that actually bob up and down in here. They don't seem to be in there right now, though. It's probably out of fish, to be honest. Let's see if we can get some in there. Should be some raw fish back here. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can do that. And we'll also activate the item elevator right here. Put some in there, and we should see some fish come down or come up this item elevator here. So we'll see if that happens, but let's also fill this up. Show you how this works. So if I put some stuff into there, and we also need to do something like this, and yeah, put this back. So we have to actually do this real quick. So if I put a fish in here, or on this thing. Oh, get on there, guy. Come on now. Here we go. Boop. There we go. So that should, if I'm not mistaken, allow this to dispense fish. So I do have to constantly refill this, but it does work whenever I do fill it. So let's just take one out. Plop this guy down here. This guy down there. And actually put fish on there. Okay, so now, hopefully, after 5 minutes, what should happen is this. So this will despawn. And there we go. Fish pop up right there. There we go. Sweet. So now that'll keep going until this runs out of fish again. But yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. Right there. So yeah, you got to lift up a little fish tank here. And then we have a fish item elevator here. That should be working. Maybe. Perhaps not. Should be. Let's see. They going through? Did they go through? They should be going through. Put some more in there. We'll also stop that. Let's see. Let's see. Might be broken, actually. Or there could be like a zombie. Nope, here they come. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen right there. Yep, fish elevator. Sweet. Very nice. And this will still work in 1.9 once we get the design for the item elevator updated. So yeah, we got the fish elevator here. Got the fish aquarium here. And I hope that both of these still work. I know this one might be in jeopardy. So we might have to come up with a new solution to this. But yeah, kind of a cool little fish-based restaurant here. So that's really awesome. And these should just keep on cycling around. So kind of cool. We also got, you know, this is the kitchen back here and whatnot. Yeah, we should see some stuff filtering around and such. But yeah, this is the sushi restaurant. There's also a doorbell. Whenever you go in, you get to experience a little musical flair, like you're actually entering a restaurant or something. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. We got right here, we got a magic well. This magic well turns empty buckets into full buckets. So all you got to do is just toss into the magic well, wish for a water bucket, and there comes a water bucket. Pops right out, full and good as new. So that's kind of cool, little magic well there. This was actually the first thing I built out here, one of the first things, along with this, without all the stuff around it, without all the mob heads. This is actually the center of Zerzera, or it's going to be more or less the center. See, City of Zerzera, founded February 3rd, 2015. So all this was built since that date, around here. And this beacon is actually not what is, let me just show you what I mean. This beacon is not actually active right now. See, there's not a emerald block or anything underneath of it. There's actually a second beacon underneath here with the Prism version 2 on it. I'm not actually going to go down there and show you, but just trust me, it's down there. And so we're going to have this beacon change colors without anything above it. Or at least appear to, if that makes sense. Hopefully it did. If not, I strongly recommend you go and watch the old Let's Play episodes through, and all will be explained there. Yeah, this is sort of the Zerzera City Park here. These lamps light up at night, which is kind of cool. Let's go over here to this section. And yeah, the lights underneath the waterfall also light up these things at nighttime. So it's a pretty cool sight to see. This is the Zerzera Open Air Theater, like a play theater right here. Yeah, we're still doing some work down here. We got a changing room down here. So we have, you know, armor stands that we can switch out. Switch out here. Yeah, this one sort of messed up at one point, but yeah, you can sort of switch out the armor stands depending on what you need to wear for the play. This here we have like a little coat rack that sort of goes back and forth and everything like that. We got little Iron Man modules right here, so you can choose from a bunch of different clothes. Here we have a mirrored room. I got some plans still for this. Like, I want, when the door opens here, I want that door to open, which is what somebody suggested. And also, whenever this dispenser fires, that dispenser also fires. So if I put something in here, for instance, it'll shoot out. So the idea is you put clothes in here, like you put your armor in here, and it puts it back on you. So that's kind of cool. So you can just grab some clothes, put it in there, it puts it on you. Of course, you could right click, but it's cool to pretend that there's something more going on, like it's an actual dressing room. Anyway, yeah, that's that. That's the dressing room area. Yeah, we'll get to this area over here in a second. You see some crazy lightning and maybe a possible creeper over there. But this is the music shop right here. Kind of cool. It has like a little, you can play whatever songs you want to. There's probably a music disc somewhere. Yeah, right here. A bunch of different music discs we get from the music disc farm. And you also see whenever I put this disc in, these lamps light up. So this is actually disc dependent how many lamps light up. This is the functionality jukebox have right now, redstone wise. So if I put that in, we get how many? 5 lamps. If I put Strat in, we get like 8 or 10 or something like that. So that's kind of cool. Let's get that back. And yeah, that's the music shop here. We got a little boom box here, more jukeboxes, stuff like that. So it's cool. It's also shaped like a record disc on the map, which I'll show you. And if we go up here, this is sort of like a mountain climbing thing right here. So this is actually observation point. Lover's Leap is what I call it. But yeah, maybe we change the name on that. But this gives you a good view of Zerzera. Not much over this way yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Lots are planned. And yeah, this way, obviously, you can see a lot from here. So kind of a cool little lookout spot in Zerzera. Let's see. From here, I say we go over here. I say we go to the mayor's house. This is what this is. Mayor's house right here. This is his deck on the upper floor. Mayor's bedroom right here. Some nice armor stand stuff. Self-portrait, of course. What a guy. I'll put that zombie meat in there. Yep, so this is the mayor's house. Another porch out here. Good view of the river, or one of the rivers. And let's just go ahead and go downstairs. So downstairs is the mayor's house downstairs area. Nice little seating area. And then in here, he has like a little breakfast bar over here. You get whatever out of here. But he also has this, a panic room. So you can come down here if you're panicking. Let me just show you. Closes up behind you. So yeah, you can go down here and it sort of protects you from any bad stuff. So yeah, it blends in perfectly with the floor, except for this pressure plate, obviously. But the villagers can't activate this to get away from like zombies and stuff. Of course, they probably won't know where to go exactly, but they can. They somehow develop consciousness. Anyway, that's the panic room in the mayor's house, which is kind of cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and go out this way. Let's not go out this way. Let's go ahead and sleep first, actually. Sleep through the night. Very nice. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is the mayor's house, as I said before. So now we'll go out and we'll go to the Potion Master's house right down here. He lives right on the river, Potion Master does. He's got a nice little house in here. He's got a lot of brewing stands and such. And that's basically it. That's the entire Potion Master's house. Not really much to it. Kind of a simple house for the Potion Master. Let's go ahead and go on up now to the windmill. Now this windmill is kind of big, but we'll go up to the top here. So yeah, this is the bottom of the windmill. I should put like a processing area for like flour in here. So it goes from wheat to like sugarcane to, or from wheat to like flour, which is sugar renamed. But this is the outside of the windmill. You can see the big blades of the windmill up there. Looks pretty good, I think, from outside. And then this is the inside part up here. Not really much to it out here. It's got a little lookout vantage point area here. Kind of a good view here, gotta say. So that's that. And let's just go ahead and make our way down. me try and answer a couple more questions here. One question was, why don't you use texture packs? Main reason is because I like the default texture pack, actually. And also it's what most people are familiar with, so everybody knows what's what. There's no confusion on that. Yeah, so that's the windmill. Let's just get a view of it from the other side real fast. Show what it looks like from over there with the blades showing. There you go. Well, that's not really good. Let's get up there. There, right there. Yeah, you can see the blades there. It looks pretty good, I think. Pretty decent windmill. So yeah, that's the windmill. So let's get on over here where these villagers are hanging out. They're looking for The Matrix Reloaded again. Opening September 4th. It's already here. It's already here. Cake Facts, The True Story, opening July 9th. So this was built a little while back. Back when Interstellar was out, Jurassic World was out, Mission Impossible, Avengers. And so this is a movie theater, if you hadn't figured it out. That's what it is. We go inside here. Right here, you see this is the movie theater itself. Still got to put some villagers inside here. Transport them via minecart. We got some moldy popcorn. We got some water. You know, people have to have their snacks and such. We have some actual popcorn right here, which are pumpkin seeds renamed. More moldy popcorn. Over here we have the projector that pops out of the ceiling with the lamp turning on as well, which is a lot more complex than it looks like, actually. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Got a little projector, working projector there. Down here we got the concession stand, and here we got cookies, popcorn, cookies, and then some free food right here. So it's kind of cool. Also got like some artifacts. Horseman head from Sleepy Hollow. Arc reactor from Iron Man right there. Just some renamed items. What's up, guy? How you doing? Librarian. He's a little bit off. He's in the wrong area of town. Dagnabbit. Come on. There we go. And yeah, we got more movie posters over here. Skeletor in Paradise. Opening November 30th. Get your tickets now, guys. It's coming up. It's coming up. Skeletor in Paradise. Beautiful. And some other, you know, crazy movie names and such. This is the path that goes down here. This is like the expansion part of Zerzera. We're going to have stuff all the way out to the horizon here, guys. So a lot of stuff still to come in this place. Let's see. My voice is actually starting to go a little bit. This is a little path here. We're going to decorate up a little bit more. But let's just follow this path down here. And we want to actually go over to this building, which is the library. So this is like a little area where you can come out and read a book if you want to. This is sort of the back entrance. Here's the front entrance. This has a book drop right here. Book return. If I were to put anything in here, takes it inside to the book return. Drops it off here. See, there's a couple books in there. More book returns. And here, this is like the front desk area. We got a little nice banner there with the apple in the hand. Different sections are marked. So we got science, technology, poetry, another book banner here, enchantment table. We got fiction here, A to M, classical right here. If we go upstairs, we got even more books, book sections, biography. Let's see what types of biographies we got. Hero Brian, here we go. Hero Brian. Yeah, you can read that real quickly if you'd like. Pause the screen and read that. Or download The World. Got some other ones in there, Steve. We got some other books that I'll write as well. Yeah, some signs here. Quiet, please. Yeah, so eventually I'm going to have like a whole library in here, like an actual like library with like short stories and stuff. But I have to get writing on those. Fantasy section. You got, you know, the ladders that go up these big book stacks. In certain bigger libraries. History, K to Z. So yeah, it's pretty nice little library. And of course you got more spots to read out here. And the library itself I think looks really cool. We developed this with some viewer suggestions in a stream. So yeah, thanks to those people. You know who you are. Right here we have just a bunch of chests. This is where I get some of the stuff to build some of this stuff at Zerzera. I just left a bunch of chests everywhere. but we'll clean these up eventually. Here's another ender pearl dispenser. Works just the same way as the other one in my house. So that's what that is. Here we have the hotel, and as you can see, it is quite the popular spot with the villagers. So these guys are some of the guys I've been transporting out here. And yeah, this is the Emerald Isle Hotel, for obvious reasons. This is all made of emerald ore blocks. This here is the casino area right here. So basically hit this button, and you either get an emerald or you don't. So there's a 1 in 9 chance. There we go, we hit it. Hooray! So you get 1 in 9 chance of winning an emerald or a diamond or iron ingot or a gold bar here. So that's what that is right there. Yeah, they got a clock in here and everything. This is like the lobby area. There is an elevator up here that's express. It takes you to different floors. So you just jump up here and then bail out. We're now on the 2nd floor. Each floor has rooms with a bed, different amenities. The higher up you go, the more amenities you get in each room. Hopefully this guy is pleased with his stay here. Yeah, I'll just show you a few of the rooms. They all have some different carpets, some different doors. No room is the same in here, so they all got different stuff. Let's go back to the elevator over here. Let's go up to the elevator. Let's go up a few floors. This is close to the top floor, I believe. So these rooms are a little bit better. This guy has a TV in the room. Very nice. Table, painting. Yep, they're getting better as we go. Let's see what this one has. Alright, bed, table, good. There's also some fire stuff, so break this in case of fire. Let's see what we got in here. We got a lamp in here. Armor stand, furnace. Yeah, there's getting fancier. Getting fancier. And then finally, this here is the penthouse right here. So this is the top floor. And there's a nice little balcony overlooking Zerzera. And you can also jump off this into the pool. Just like so. So this is the pool area down here. Yeah, kind of a cool pool area. We got some umbrellas, some beach chairs, some lawn chairs, whatever. There's a place for towels right here. I think we actually have some towels. Nope, just bread. Just bread in there somehow. But yeah, that's the pool right there. This is the hot tub area right here. Got some diving boards here that you can actually dive off of into the pool. Just like that. There's also a launcher. Slime block launcher over here, I think. Yeah, right here. So you just hit that, and then you get launched into the pool. So that's kind of cool. So that's the hotel, and I'll just show you here. You can go up the elevator here really fast. So boom, we're up to the top, and then you just jump off again. Jump off this like so. Hey-oh. So that's pretty fun. This hotel is probably one of my favorite builds. It's really unique, and there's a lot of cool stuff in it, including that minecart elevator and such. Alright, so that is the hotel. Where do we want to go next? Let's go to ZAMR, the Cool Breeze. So this is where some of the finest hits in all of Minecraft have been recorded. This is where Cat by C418 went 12 times platinum, right here. Villager Rap Group, Block God, Ghastly Ghoul by Villager number 4, Herm by Villager number 33, 44 times platinum, one of the all-time biggest hits. And yeah, you can see it's a popular spot. Everybody wants a shot at the big time here. So that's something that can sometimes get these guys into trouble. Let me see if I can find a bed here real quick. I think we go into the fisherman's hut for this. Yeah. Oh, there's somebody already here trying to do fishing. How about that? Is this actually a fisherman? Oh, if he was actually a fisherman, I'd be like, congratulations, sir. You found your new home. Oh, he's a fisherman at heart. What the heck? So, this is the fisherman's hut. We'll get to this in a second. I'm just going to pick that up. Otherwise, he's not going to pick it up. But yeah, This guy likes to fish, apparently. Dang. What a guy. Dave. Dave the fish guy. So yeah, let's go back to ZIMR. We'll get to the fishing hut in a second here. Alright, so ZIMR, this is the radio station. So we got a little recording studio right here. Somebody's in there dropping some sick beats. Dang, it's a duet. Beautiful duet. So you got the microphone coming down. You know, you got the recording in session light here. Let's just go in here. Excuse me. You got the banners. Yeah, you got the mic right there. I'm sorry. Interrupted the sick beat going on in here. But yeah, that's what we got in here. We got the recording studio right there. And then this is the actual radio station. Remember the three S's. Silent, secret, and silent. These guys know what's up. Yep. See? They know to get out because we're on air now. We are live on the air. So this is really cool. This is actual like a something that you can like play. So if I play a tune, it actually plays back to you. So the top one I don't think does it, but the bottom one. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, I got you. So you have to actually right-click it instead of left-clicking it, but... There we go. Got it. Okay. So yeah, you can play back any tune you want to play. Just like that. Pretty cool, huh, guy? You're dang right, it's cool. Anyway, that's what that does. We got some microphones here. This is like the radio booth area here. We got, you know, music discs, of course, in here. And everything like that. So, kind of a cool thing. So that's ZIMR, the Cool Breeze radio station right there. Kind of interesting. A lot of guys out here, dang. Alright, let's go over to the fisherman's hut, see what Dave's up to. Look at him. He's trying to fish without a fishing rod. What a guy. My God. What a legend. And he's out. He's done. No luck. So, yeah, this is the fisherman's hut. Here's Dave's guide to fishing. Let's take a look. Yeah, it actually provides, like, real tips for fishing in Minecraft. So that's useful if you don't know how to fish or know nothing about Minecraft. This is the big one. Dave caught this months ago. Let's see what we got in here. We got fish blocks. We got a bed in here. This actually is a fishing rod dispenser, as the villager so kindly demonstrated for us. He tried to fish valiantly without a fishing rod. Here's the actual fishing area right here. Fish off the dock here, and then if you catch a fish, let's see, do we have any fish in here besides this one? Well, if you catch a fish, you can come down here and weigh it. So you see here we have this pressure plate. If you just throw something on here, it'll tell you what it is. So this is not even on the scale because it's not a fish. But if, let's say we actually caught a fish. Let's say we caught this fish. Or not. We just lost a fish. Oh, no, we got it. Okay, here we go. So if we caught this, so say we got the pearl and the fish, that's a decent catch right there. You got a fish. Decent catch. And if you continue to add stuff, you can get different levels. So if you catch more than one fish, for instance, you get a huge haul, feast of fish, or master angler rank. Very difficult to get that master angler, let me tell you. But yeah, it's sort of like, weighs your catch, basically. See if I throw a bunch of stuff on here. You catch all that. That's a feast of fish right there. Nice. That's cool. So that's how you can weigh your fish. You know, you make sure you don't eat the poisonous ones. That's bad. Gone fishing sign, of course. Gotta have that in any fisherman's hut. Let's just put this stuff back here. Alright, we already put that back. Sweet. So yeah, that's that. We also got a boat launch. If I hit this, you can catch a boat right out of Zerzera, just like that. How awesome is that, guys? Is that not awesome? That's awesome. So yeah, that's that. This obviously works through dispensers, which output boats. And this thing actually gets launched here from beneath, right here. And you see it basically gets launched. It gets put right here. It rises up, launched by this slime block out, and then you just run and catch it by right-clicking it. And of course, you got the banners down here, Fisherman's Hut banners right here. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. What up, Dave? Oh, this guy's a real fisherman. This is Dave. Oh my God, Dave. It's a pleasure to meet you finally. Oh my God, that's awesome. We need to be able to name him. We need to be able to name him. Get on it, Mojang. I'm serious. Get on it. Also, there should be death messages in the chat for anybody who's named. Look at this guy, Dave. He's jacking your stuff, Dave. Are you gonna let this? You're gonna let this guy take your stuff? I wouldn't stand for it, man. I wouldn't stand for it. That is Dave, though. Welcome, Dave, to Zerzera. Anyway, moving on. Vineyard, right here. This is what this is. Vineyard, you see we got like, these are supposed to be like berries behind the vines here. Some berries, and then actually like actual vines for the vineyard growing across some fences. So that's what this area is. Little vineyard on the side here. Very nice. Moving on. Let's go, where do we want to go? Right here, I guess. This is the animal market. Obviously, a little bit void of animals at the current time. You see we got the prices and everything on here. Pigs, cows. Eventually, we're going to have some sheep in here. They're kind of vacant right now, though. Wow, look at that guy doing circles. What the heck's he doing? I got a villager going crazy over there. It happens. So yeah, gonna have sheep here. Obviously we can open stuff up here, so that opens up that gate, and then we can let cows or pigs through like that if we wish to, and then draw them in here. So basically this serves as like a buffer between us and the Baconator, which if you don't know the Baconator, you really should, or Beaconator. Beaconator, Baconator, same thing, really. Let's see if I have some stuff. I don't have some stuff. Dag nabbit. Okay, I don't need stuff. I can just push them in there. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Time to meet your demise. So I'll show you how this Beaconator works. If I can get some of these guys to get in here. Alright, so let's just get this pig here. So basically this works through a laser beam cannon. Basically. So we got TNT in his dispenser. We got some slime blocks here and here. And if this guy would cooperate with me, god dang it. Honestly. Let's try this guy. One of these guys is going to cooperate. One of these guys is going down. Alright, just stay there. Good. Okay. This guy's going down. So how it works, hit this button. Pig gets launched into the air. And then, kabooey. Beaconator. Or Baconator, because we got bacon from that. So that's how that works. You use TNT and a beacon underneath here that activates when you press that button to blow up a pig midair. So that's kind of cool. Raw bacon. Yummy. So that's what that is. This is just a big area to keep them. That guy's still going crazy for some reason. But yeah, that's how the Beaconator works. And obviously it works on pigs, cows, sheep, bunnies, anything that you want it to work on. It'll work on. So that's pretty cool. That was a cool build when we built this. This was actually the very first thing we ever built out here. And so yeah, that's that. Over here we have a graveyard. You can see we got some people popping out their graves. Craziness. What the heck's going on with that? But yeah, these are like graveyards, gravestones and whatnot. Obviously a little bit overrun as well. More people popping out the grave. Dang, this place is haunted. But yeah, this is behind the church, which is here. So the church, obviously, got a nice stained glass window, stained glass along the edges. There's actually a church bell that rings during the day. The church is open all day, literally open all day, and it'll actually close at night. So you'll see this door will close by itself here in a moment. We got the holy water or whatnot. So you got this thing here, which I could make a secret door out of this. I probably should, but we got that thing there. Potions, and then this is like the altar up here. I do say this church is pretty nice. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's just see if this door closes at night. It should. Meantime, let's go in and check out the butcher's house, the butcher's shop. So this is the butcher's shop here. You'll see we have a bunch of different shops here, and so there's a lot of different options you can get here. So you can get free feathers. by hitting one of these buttons here. You can get free eggs. Hitting some buttons there, you get eight free per visit, basically. And then you can buy stuff too. So if I put an emerald in here, I'll get 6 steak. If I put an emerald in here, I'll get 4 mutton. Emerald in here, I get 12 cooked chicken. And emerald in here, I'll get 5 cooked pork chops. So let's just get some cooked pork chops here. So there's a look in there, and there we go. 5 cooked pork chops. Very nice. And of course, if I put something else in here, let's say I put like wood planks in there, you get nothing. So yeah, kind of cool. You can also trade 1 emerald for cooked rabbit or 1 emerald for leather. 1 leather. So that's pretty cool. Also, if any of these are out of stock, this light will light up. And also, same with this light lights up whenever it's out of stock. So we're all set right now. We're in stock, and we got, you know, banners in the appropriate spots, paintings, anvils, whatnot. Down here you can see some of the redstone behind it. And I do have a tutorial for this on the channel, so you can check that out if you want to. There's the supply of meats. I'm going to put that back for now. But yeah, it's kind of a cool little thing. See if we can get out of here. There we go. Got it. All right, let's see if that door out at the church closed. It did. Okay, sweet. So let me go ahead and sleep through the night right here, and we can listen to the church bells in the morning here. So there you go. You heard the first bell, and you saw the door. You might have seen that. The door did open. So that's pretty cool. The door is totally activated by itself through a really unique system here that involves this glowstone block. It's all hidden underneath here. There you go. You heard the church bell, and that'll ring throughout the morning. I think it rings like 7 or 8 times, I think. Maybe more than that. Anyway, yeah, that's the church right there, which we just saw in the butcher's shop. So those are those builds. Let's see. Yeah, this map here, this is sort of a map of Zerzera, at least partial map of Zerzera. I should make it a little bit bigger, as it does cut off a little bit. But we are actually right here, on that green dot, to give you sort of a sense of where we're at. So let's cover this part here next. This is just another bell ring right there, and that'll ring throughout the morning. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Post office right here. This is your post office. You got your mailboxes here. You got your spider mailing stuff there, obviously. You got, some places to like write stuff, dang, this is a busy post office. Spiders be using this all the time. Dang, guys. Come on now. Don't be like that. The post office is not at fault for any harm that comes to spiders in the post office itself. So, yeah, this is like where you would write stuff on letters and whatnot. This is where, you'd process your letters, outgoing mail, incoming mail, packages. Yeah, there's some buttons and stuff here. This is where you collect incoming, outgoing mail, stuff like that. A lot of paper being collected back here, obviously. So, yeah, more paper. A lot of paper going through this area. So, this is the post office. Kind of a neat little area. Yeah. So, that is that. We got another Ender Pearl dispenser out here, by the way. Right here. So, if I hit this button, obviously, it works the exact same way. So, that's cool. Let's see. This rail line here is temporary. It's not going to be here forever. This is just what I use to get the villagers out here to Zerzera. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything in this area. I think I covered everything. I think I said the lights light up there, which is cool. There's some other smaller stuff like this, like a villager could get in this and then just ride back and forth forever or whatnot. So there is some smaller stuff, note blocks here and there, and everything like that. But that's most of the stuff in this area. Let's go over to the butcher's house now. We worked on this a little bit last episode, so many of you guys are probably familiar with this. Just go on over here. Alright. That guy's still going nuts. What is this guy's deal? I don't get it. He just keeps running in circles. You spin my head right round, right round. Nice. That's awesome. Anyway, this is the butcher's house here. Let's take a little tour of it. So first of all, we got some furnaces. If you take something out of the furnace, the corresponding lamp with each furnace goes off. So as long as there is fuel in the furnace or meat of some type in the furnace, then the lamps will light up. And all these furnaces obviously have some type of fuel in them, so yeah, they are all lit up. This is like the little kitchen area for the butcher. Obviously, he's a butcher. He has a lot of meats, cooked and raw. Down here, there's a shady, illegal practice going on. Yeah, ominous music at the appropriate moment. Obviously, some shady stuff going on here. These animals are trapped down here, frozen in time. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's go over here. This is the living room for the butcher's shop. He has a nice little overlook as well from above. Nice little couch, TV, and some chests to store stuff. And obviously meat because he's a butcher. Let's see. Up here, second story. More meats, obviously. Butcher's shop bedroom right here. He's got some lamps, everything like that. Got some shelving, some anvil, buttons, and his attire for work. Red enchanted armor. It's like blood-stained armor. He's a bad man. That butcher. He's a bad man. Yeah, that's that. We got upstairs here too. Just like a little attic area up here. Nothing really major going on. Okay. Let's just pretend like that never happened. Beware of mad cows. Okay, let's get out of here. This is freaking me out. Anyway, that's the butcher's house. Yeah. Yeah, best not talk about that, guys. Let's keep that on the DL. Keep that on the DL. Okay, so, next thing is the farmer's house. And actually, all these farms down here, we got some farms for villagers. They can constantly, up their population and not die to zombie invasion. Here we have the farmer's house. Let's just check this out. So, farmer's house here. Through this door, we got the experimental crop testing area. So, we got some carrots, we got some melons, we got some cocoa beans. This is all experimental stuff. Whoops, did not mean to go in there. There we go. So, that's what that is. Back here, we got access to the river from the farmer's house. Still some stuff needs to be done along this path here, which is currently non-existent. It exists only in my mind right now, so I gotta make that happen. But we go through here. We got a kitchen, nano farm here. So for instance, if I were to say take out a little bit of carrots over here, just as an example, if I were to take some carrots here and start planting these down in the nano farm, we then would see lots of carrots coming to us, just like this. So there we go. We got 24 carrots just from that. Pretty nice. Pretty nifty. Yeah, so that's the nano farm at the farmer's house. Up here, we can go upstairs. We got some bedrooms up here. 2 bedrooms. One here. Some little details around. And then one here with the first potato and first carrot this farmer ever farmed. So that's kind of neat. Put some zombie meat in there too, just for the heck of it. So that's that. That's the farmer's house. Pretty interesting. How do we get out? This way. Okay. Next stop, school. The school. Right here. We got a fire alarm system right here with these dispensers. Still gotta put the splash potion of fire resistance in it. But the way you do this, activate the fire alarm. Right there, all the dispensers fire, which I'll show you here. So, yeah, so all the dispensers fire at once, and then obviously the alarm rings indicating a fire. That's pretty crucial. The doors here, all open and close in themselves, and there'll be a bell that rings. Yeah, you'll hear it ring here in maybe a minute or two. But that signals the changing of the classes. And we got a bunch of different classes here. So we got the enchanting class right here. So we got anvils and stuff in here. We got a whiteboard here. Announcements. Pizza party this Thursday. School pictures and gym tomorrow. Nice. So yeah, those are the whiteboards I was talking about in on the map, the global map. So this is the enchanting room. Enchanting class right here. And some of these desks also have like chests beneath them for like storage space. That's kind of cool. Let's see. We got the bathrooms right here. This is the women's bathroom. Right through here. Women's bathroom. Men's bathroom right here. Right there. Let's see. It looks like I haven't heard the doors open and close, so that means school is already let out, and the sun is going to be setting soon. Yeah, so we got to be aware of that. Let's just go through a few more of these classrooms here. Let's see. So we have this thing here. This thing doesn't really do much, but it's kind of a cool little thing. Yeah, we got some details here. Biology test tomorrow. This is the biology classroom right here. So we got some neat banners of like sugarcane, mushrooms, a forest, ink sac from Squid Mob. Got a skeleton skull in here. Plants. Little greenhouse area here. Yeah. And yeah, obviously, you know, it's a biology classroom. So that's that. Here's a mailbox and assignments right here. Oh yeah, by the way, the fire alarm, whenever you pull it, the iron doors here, they open. So these are like fire doors only. This is the crafting classroom right here. Again, another whiteboard. Lots of crafting tables, obviously. Let's exit the school briefly. And we will find ourselves a nice bed. Looks like there's one right there. Conveniently placed bed. Very nice. Let's get to another few questions here. Somebody asked me in the comments of the last video, why do donuts have donut holes? And that's an interesting question, actually. A lot of people actually ask that question. Not on my channel, but like in general. And the reason is because in the early days of donuts, the center of the donut was typically undercooked compared to the rest of it. So they decided to punch a hole in the donuts. And it wasn't until a few years after that somebody said, hey, why don't we just punch out the holes first, and then cook the donut hole, and sell those. And so they did, and people liked it. So the reason there is donut holes in donuts is because the inside is sometimes undercooked if you don't punch out that hole. So now you know. Let's see. So continuing on to school, we got some lockers here. These are functioning lockers. See if you can put stuff in there. You know, you can put whatever in there. Get some egg action going on in there. So yeah, that's functioning lockers. There's some other lockers over here that also are functioning. These black ones here. So if you do that, you can see, you know, you got sugar in there, in quotes, sugar. You got, you know, in here you got iron or whatever. You can put whatever you want in there, really. Doesn't make a difference. So yeah, you got functioning lockers here. And you heard the bell. That means school has started. Classroom doors open. And then after a few seconds, or maybe a little bit longer than that, they close like that. So that's what's up at the school. Here's the cafeteria area. You got fresh fruits and vegetables here. Fresh carrots, fresh melons. You got access to some water bottles, more fresh fruit. Yeah, you got some meats in here. You got some sweets. You got some cakes and stuff. This is like the seating area for the cafeteria right here. Obviously another dispenser for fire safety. Here we have the Nether Studies classroom. We just go in here. See the Nether Studies classroom. We got some pretty nice banners, some nice paintings, Nether portals, Iron Pigmen, Wither skeleton skull right here. Pretty spiffy, if I do say so. Got some like motivational stuff. Reading, it's good for you. It is good for you. That's true. True statement right there. More functional lockers along the way. This is like a student favorite reading list. How 1.7 changed the world, and Steve, A Hero's Tale. Those are both out at the library in Zerzera. Here we have the physics classroom right here. I'll just go in here as class is now starting. We got some cool stuff in here. Got this little thing here. And then a physics demonstration right here, showing how a piston with the redstone block, when extended with when powered, can power a dust that's 1 block away. So now you know. That is all you need to know about redstone right there, guys. That's it. That's the physics lesson of the day. So yeah, we got some just cool redstone stuff around here. And obviously, you know, more hidden stuff under the desks, chests and whatnot. More functional lockers here. Don't fight. In the hallways, we got potion brewing or chemistry class, I guess you could call it, in here. And so obviously we have, you know, the rows of, you know, potion, what do you call these? Brewing stands. Brewing stands, yeah. And then you got some buttons and stuff over there, which is, yeah, it's kind of a cool little build here. So those are the classrooms. And then, let's see. Yep, obviously changing classes, of course. We'll go to PE now. PE in the gym, obviously. Here's the gym. Gymnasium here. Basketball gymnasium. And we got ourselves some basketballs in here. Let's see if we can actually dunk one of these. So, we got ourselves a little launch pad here. Let's see if we can shoot. And we scored. Nice. Very nice. You see if we score a basket, the lights do light up here. See if I can dunk one here. Bam! Slam dunk. So yeah, anytime you score, the lamps light up like that. When you take it out, they go off. So that's cool. Scoreboard here. What else does this have? Oh yeah, this possession arrow right here changes from one to the other as the ball changes possession. So if this team has the ball, possession arrow goes to the other team. Vice versa, it's the other way around. So that's cool. Also got the buzzer to tell the teams to get off the benches. So kind of a cool little basketball court here. Looks pretty good too, I have to say. Right here we have Lucky Luke's concession stand. And this basically is your hydration station right here. So you get, yeah, anything from Jump Boost 2 to Gatorade. So you got, yeah, a bunch of different choices. Potion of Court Vision, Gatorade Rain. Yeah, high quality H2O. And then just simple water right there. So, yeah, that's the basketball court and area here. These doors over here also fire doors. These open whenever you pull the fire alarm. So those open, yeah, whenever you pull the fire alarm, which is kind of cool. One more thing I want to show you here in the school. Yeah, if you need a sign, here it is. Yeah, so there's also a billboard here. So this is supposed to be like a computer. This is like a lounge area you hang out at before school. Obviously, you had to travel with somebody if you're traveling after dark because creepers be creeping all the time. So yeah, you got a billboard here. This was made using a nether map made in the nether. And we just renamed them to different things. So you see it has some announcements. Science Club meeting tonight. Quiz Bowl Saturday at 2. Land Party Village number 30, 6 p.m. Basketball tryouts in the gym. The key is in the Emerald Isle. That sounds cryptic. Sounds like there might be something hidden in the Emerald Isle that I didn't show this episode. But maybe. Villager number 311 is new. Say hi. So a lot of different just like announcements and stuff. Pizza party coming Thursday. Yep, that's true. Derek is a jerk. Tom. Nice. Okay. So yeah, that's cool. This is also like another little area where students allegedly would like hang out after school. More farms here. Let's make our way over here to the Enchanter's house. Alright, so the Enchanter's house right here. That is one of the builds we did last episode as well. So yeah, obviously we have like a little stair-step bookcase thing here. This is supposed to be like the kitchen area right here. Still a lot of stuff in here from when I built this. And yeah, this is the bedroom area here. We got a nice view of Zerzera right here. Nice view of the river and everything. This big old window here. Double bed, storage, enchanting table here. Obviously Enchanter's house. makes sense. He has a lot of enchanting tables. Let's see. Let's go down this way. Down here, we got a customizable enchantment table. So if I move these, you see we can come up with any possible combination of different, number of bookshelves interacting with the enchantment table to get a custom enchant level. And yeah, I can even move this as well, and it still goes, even though this, does the same thing. So this one does 1 bookshelf at a time, and this does 2. So, kind of a cool thing. Yeah. That's just a little neat little addition I put in there. So, yeah, Enchanter would probably have something like that. And obviously he has some enchanted books and stuff. Oh, man, I'm getting real hoarse. Let's see. So, continuing on now. Got a note block here, armor stand here. This is the bathroom of the house right here. There's also a... if you have to get down to the bathroom during the middle of the night, for instance, you can just use this. So if you have to stand, like, here. There we go. Whoops. What the heck? Try that again. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, that basically launches you up and then catches you. And, yeah, we're back in the bedroom up top. When I go back down, just hit that. And then launches you back up, catches you at the top. So, kind of a cool way to get to and from the bedroom and into the bathroom and then back. So that's cool. Out here is the deck. This is the Enchanter's House deck. And again, it has a nice view of the river all along this this river here. So yeah, that's the Enchanter's house. Let's go over here to the Teacher's house. This was the other building we built during the episode last time. So we come inside here. We see a nice little study area over here. Got some hidden bookshelf action going on here with some books in there. Apple dispenser here, because obviously teachers love apples, or at least that's how it's portrayed. Again, an apple banner with a hand holding it right there. This is the living room area right here. Pretty nice. Through here, we got the bathroom. Toilet right there, of course. Sink right here. Yeah, that's that. This is the front door here. If we go up here, we also have an attic area with a bunch of random stuff. So obviously, most of you guys probably saw this last time, but yeah, that's what the Teacher's house entails. So, very nice. Alright, let's see. Let's just go ahead and sleep in the Teacher's house. Why not? Boom. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, this is supposed to be like a computer right here, guys, in case you didn't know. Computer on the desk. Okay, so let's keep going down this road here. This will lead us to the dilapidated house, which might be the last thing in Zerzera. So this is a house that is just totally fallen out of ruin. The windows are boarded up. There's holes and vines and stuff growing everywhere. Let's see if we can get into this somehow. Just see if we can climb up and in. Yeah. So you can see this house has taken some pretty significant damage. It's missing a lot of the roof. It's not really in a very good shape at all. There's a crafting table left over, apparently. A little bit of a staircase here, but yeah, furnace. And that's about it, really. Yeah, there's some mushrooms growing in here. It's in a sorry state, I have to say. You would not want to be living here. Some cobwebs all over the place. Yeah. So that's that. This is the top of the school now, is where we're at. This is the minecart station. We'll come by here when we're doing the outer portions of the world. What is this over here? Oh, just a random hole. Okay. I think that's basically it, though, for Zerzera, guys. I have a lot more planned for this area, but, oh, wait, no, not quite, not quite. We got one more thing to go to. Excuse me. Got very hoarse now. Very hoarse. This guy's still with the circles. What is he? I'm not really sure what's going on with him. Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine on that one. Anyway, let's go into the Enchanter's shop. So, wow. It's quite the popular place, as you can see. Let's get somewhere where we can, yeah, have a little more privacy. There we go. Okay. So this is the enchanter's shop. Obviously, a lot of people like to do enchanting here. Quite a popular spot. We got some lapis stockpile here. We got an anvil here. A custom enchantment table here. So this is the shop of the enchanter that we got. Enchanter's house we built over there. So yeah, he has a full bookshelf, full enchanted bookshelf or enchantment table here with the full 15 bookshelves is what I was trying to say. We got some enchanted books here, some book dispensers, some lapis dispensers. Let's see if we can get out this way. Yeah, so we can see here. Some advertisements for the enchanter's shop. I think this has weapons enchants in it. Yep, some weapons enchants in there. See, all these are marked armor enchants right here. There, this must be tool enchants. Yep, tool enchants. These guys are all admiring the the armor stands here, which is pretty nice. They all want a brand new set of armor. That's what you look like once you get the set of armor right there. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little enchantment shop. So that's that. And now I think that is it. Let me make sure we got everything. I think we did. We got some golems around here protecting these villagers. All the priests have gone nuts. What is happening? All the priests except for this guy. The last sane priest right there. What what the heck? I'm not sure what's happening, but yeah. I think the population of Zerzera is pretty steady right now. I haven't seen too many people go down. Too many people, start breeding either. So we're good there. This is just how we get them out here. Just a simple little minecart track system here. So nothing too major. But yeah, guys, that's Zerzera as it currently stands. I think that's everything, at least. There probably might be something I missed, but I'm sure somebody will say it in the comments if I did. But yeah, that's Zerzera. So now that we've done that, I think it's now time to go and do the far-flung regions of the world, and the Nether, and the end. Oh my God, 2 more dimensions plus the far-flung regions. Okay, well, that is what we're gonna do. So let me just eat something here. We'll continue on to those sections.